This episode is brought to you by 365 Connect, the world's most advanced automated marketing and leasing platform built to keep your communities running 24/7, totally hands-free. Be sure to check out UnitRev, their AI-powered platform that creates and posts real-time content across search and social using live property data. It's redefining how communities attract and convert renters. It's a total game changer. I've seen it in action, and it's impressive. Visit 365connect.com today and tell them Mike sent you for a 30-day free trial. Welcome to another episode of the Multifamily Collective. Today I want to give a quick shout out to a multifamily mixtape, Mark Sharp, our friend, I think in the Upper Carolinas. His podcast that we host here on the Multifamily Media Network. And I know Mark is making some changes in the calendar year 2026, something to do with golf and a mixtape. Interesting. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm also doing some different things for the Multifamily Collective in 2026. This first one being a tip of the day. Going to write a blog post. Our blog has been up for nearly 20 years now. I think there's some 4,000 different articles in the multifamily space or about the multifamily space on the blog and on my website, multifamilycollective.com. But anyway, I'm going to write a blog post. It's a tip of the day. I'm also going to record the tip of the day here on the Multifamily Collective podcast. So you have video, but you also have audio if you're listening to this in the car. As always, please like and subscribe and give us a review if you like what you hear. This first tip of the day is why full occupancy can be a dangerous goal. The pursuit of 100% occupancy often looks like success, but it can quietly erode profitability. To fill every unit, operators may lean on concessions, losing screening standards, which is a terrible thing to do. I've seen that habit just cause an unhealthy rent roll so many times, I've lost count. Or if you start to accept short-term leases that turn over quickly, you start to do whatever it is. This is happening in Boston, Massachusetts right now. I read an article a little bit earlier today. Today I'm recording this on 12/1. I'm going to release on 1/1, but happening in Boston right now where they're relaxing standards they've had in place for a very long bit of time. It's going to turn into unhealthy rent rolls. I know why they're doing it, but it's just not necessarily the best way to keep your rent roll healthy. But if that's a hill you choose to die on, that's a hill you choose to die on. A smarter target or a smarter goal really balances occupancy with rent growth and resident stability. For example, a community operating at 95% occupancy with strong market rents can outperform one at 100% that relies on the discounts, the aforementioned discounts. The difference lies in the quality of residents and the consistency of renewals. In other words, a healthy performing rent roll. You really do have to focus on new sales, but also your retention. And you have to be very careful about not relaxing standards or offering too many incentives to keep people in place and or attract new people, because you can turn that healthy rent roll into a very unhealthy rent roll in a very short order. So when you're leasing, prioritize health and fit over speed. Health and fit over speed. Build processes and systems to nurture your renewals, since retaining a resident is far less costly. We all know the cost of turnover. It's far more expensive to turn over a resident than it is to keep one. Ultimately, the goal isn't to be full, but it's to maintain a healthy performing rent roll, as we mentioned. A portfolio that optimizes occupancy, rent growth, and retention will outperform one chasing vanity metrics every day of the week. Now, come back tomorrow. We're going to talk about how to reduce concessions without losing leasing velocity. Happy New Year. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.